Learn to read and understand the 10 key emotions in the face of your Chinese negotiation partner. Recognize the 10 key emotions, like anger, interest, or skepticism in Chinese faces, and use this knowledge strategically for your negotiations. However, before you can use this power without problems, your brain has to train 4 abilities consecutively. At first, the ability to discriminate Chinese faces. Then the ability to discriminate different emotions in Chinese faces. Furthermore, the ability to encode and decode emotional facial expressions in the brain correctly. Finally, the ability to interpret and understand specific facial expressions precisely. Global Emotion has created 10 games which specifically develop these 4 abilities. Each game will take 5 minutes. Please train at least 1 game for each ability per day. In this way, you can assure an equal development of your abilities. Each game is embedded in stories playing in different locations on this planet. You are, for example, a treasure hunter in ancient Greece, a member of Scotland Face in London, or a visitor of the legendary gardens of the Emperor Qianlong in Beijing. The adventures are awaiting you. You will train the first of the 4 abilities, the ability to discriminate Chinese faces in the American gambling paradise Las Vegas, in London and Beijing. Decide, for example, in the blink of an eye in the Casino Pictures Palace at the slot machine if you see faces of the same or different persons. Or try to find missing Chinese tourists as a member of the special unit Scotland Face in London. You practice the second ability, the ability to discriminate different emotions in Chinese faces, in Atlantic City and in the ancient world of the Mediterranean Sea on Crete and in Cairo. In Atlantic City, at the card game Flip the Card, you have to decide as fast as possible if you see 2 faces which show the same emotional expression, while you follow a specific emotion through a tricky labyrinth on Crete in order to reach the exit. The third ability, the ability to correctly encode and decode emotional facial expressions in the brain, will be trained in Kuala Lumpur. Here you shall remember Chinese faces in a specific order to reproduce them later in the exact order. By the way, about 4,000 training photos have been taken in Beijing only for these games. Furthermore, you try to find pairs of faces in the game Win the Twin, which is similar to the well-known game Memory. The last ability, the ability to interpret and understand facial expressions, will be practiced in Hong Kong and Shanghai. You develop your skills to read emotions in downtown Hong Kong in the game Heart Whisperer. The training material consists of 4,700 videos which were captured by the Global Emotion Team China just for your training. Finally, you strengthen your ability in Shanghai by simultaneously reading emotions in 2 faces. As it is generally known that competition increases motivation, we offer a multiplayer mode for almost all games. In that mode, you can pit your skills against other players. But if you don't want to be disturbed, you can easily deactivate the multiplayer function in the menu item My Account. We have created an easy-to-use performance analysis unit in order for you to keep track of your learning progress. There is one performance analysis for each game. Each analysis tells you clearly how successful your training was. In addition, you can keep track of your training's progress with the 7, 14 and 30-day charts. And you can see in the top list how well you performed compared to others. If you need help, just click the menu item Training and then Help. You receive all the information about the scientific background of this product under the menu item Innovations. Then click Scientific Background and you will learn more about the theories behind this training. In any other case, just feel free to contact us. It would be an honor to help you. We will be pleased to contribute to your successful negotiations in China. Global Emotion.